Welcome to my spiritual healing journey, Lotus Evolutions 369. It's your girl, Lotus on the table, aka Cynthia. This is Divine Feminine reading. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little drained. I really don't feel like doing anything else today. However, I have a shit ton of things to do. And I'm gonna put myself in the right frame of mind to just do what needs to be done to get it done, to get it over with. I was sitting here having a conversation with myself about the things that I really enjoy doing versus the things that I really don't enjoy doing, and I know that I have to do as a priority or as a requirement. And it's just like wondering, like, how do you balance your priorities and your requirements to make them seem not like obligations, right? I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Let's get into this reading. I'm going straight in. I don't feel like it. I told you I don't feel like it. For some reason, all of a sudden, I got into this divine feminine energy, and I just got this, I don't feel like it fucking attitude energy. It's just like, it got heavy. Heavy, heavy. You got so heavy, baby. Yeah, yeah. Alright, so Divine Feminine, what I get is you're feeling the weight or the pressure of change. People are pulling on you. People are projecting onto you. People are attempting to stop you. You're feeling it all. You're just like, ugh, I don't fucking feel like it. Do I have to show up today? And then, like, it's like you're having that inner dialogue with yourself. Like, yes, you do. You don't have a choice. You don't have an option to just not be all the things, or be what you can be. Be all that you can be. Military is significant. Heavenly Father, come to you. Somebody does not know how to ask the Holy Spirit to intervene for me in prayer. First and foremost, giving glory and dominion and power to the Most High. Lord, I ask that you allow me to channel the Divine Feminine reading and the energy. I ask that my spirit guides, angels of the highest white light, and ancestors and spirit guides to watch over and protect me as I channel Divine Feminine energy reading in this moment. Lord, protect and peace. Protect and peace. Protect and keep in peace. Thank you. Protect and keep in peace those who are under the sound of my voice. Peace, Hashem, medicine, peace. Okay. So I was shuffling. I didn't really get too many cards. The only card that came out for real was I did one scripture card. Ephesians 4:32. And be ye kind one to another, tenderhearted, forgiving one another, even as God for Christ's sake hath forgiven you. I'm getting that you're holding grudges, and you may not even be aware or recognize or realize that you're holding grudges, or someone may believe or someone may think that you're holding grudges because you have changed or altered the way and how you speak, think, act, and or feel in regards to these persons, people, places, or things. Okay? And you may be holding a grudge to a degree in terms of one of your boundaries. You may need to reassess the boundaries that you have. It's like as soon as a person crosses you, you're cut through it. I'm done. I'm not dealing with them anymore. I'm over it, right? I'm not saying that you always have to give access back to the person. What I'm saying is that make sure that you're not harboring anger or unresolved issues or unresolved emotions towards a person, right? And then also, like, check your narrative. Like, don't talk about things or bring up things that no longer serve you. Like, even if you're talking about or telling the story of your past, find a way to express it in a positive light or in a better light so that it's not detrimental to you or by way of you, or detrimental to the person of whom you're speaking of, whether it be your truth or not. Okay? It's like you don't want to tarnish someone's image or reputation. You're just speaking your truth. So just be mindful of your choice of word and how you express yourself. Now, I'm very raw and uncut, and when I tell you something, I'm telling you my truth. This is what the fuck I experienced. You feel what I'm saying? So whenever I share information on my channel, on my page, I'm telling you about my life. Told you, I don't want to talk about somebody else's shit and what they went through, because I don't fucking know. I'm not them. I'm me. And I know what I've experienced, and I know what I've gone through. So when I've gone through something and I experienced something, I don't want to continue to hold on to it. I want to let it go. That's why it's called my spiritual healing journey. So if I'm talking about it, it's me releasing it to let it go so that it no longer holds me or has power over me. When you tell your story, you take your power back. You take ownership and accountability of your life and your choices and your actions in the story. That's why I said I don't fault my children's father for the shit he did. I fault myself for standing around for it. I fault myself for choosing to be oblivious or choosing to be because I was oblivious to some things, and then when I was knowledgeable and aware to it, I still chose to just be there. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like ignorant, choosing to be ignorant. What else? Like I don't blame anybody. I just accept ownership of my part, right? And in doing so, it's weird because like I was just having a son with my conversation. Lord, I was having a conversation with my son last night. And we was talking about that. We was talking about how like the communication between his father and I have dwindled, and just like, damn, I don't know, I ain't do shit. I try to talk to you, but it's just like you keep trying to address me in a certain way. And I've told you several times over that this is not the type of relationship that we have anymore. And it's just like, okay, now because this is the only stance that you're allowing me to be in, this is the stance I'm going to fucking be in. Oh, well, it is what it is. I don't know what you want me to do. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you're not, like, I don't give you access to me anymore in that regard. Like, I care, but I don't care. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I care enough to care about your well-being and want what's best for you. However, at the same time, I really don't care so much so that I care about what you're doing and how you're doing and who you're doing and what you're doing. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You feel what I'm saying? That's not my life. Do you? Don't got nothing to do with me. Right? And I feel like that people are really engrossed, because I'm going back to general energy now. I feel like people are engrossed with what you have going on as a divine feminine, right? People are just like all in the midst. Like, what you doing? What you doing? Who's she doing it with? Where's she at? Who's she talking to? Did she go outside today? Did she take a shit today? Did she wash her ass today? Did she drink some water? Like, did she? It's like somebody is like so engrossed in what the fuck you got going on that they cannot operate or function until they know what it is. And I'm hearing that song, what it is, bro. Or what's up? What's up? Get a damn guys. Then I must be fly, cause it's like it's shot so bright. Girl, you a celebrity, girl. That's what I'm getting. Divine feminine, you are a celebrity, and it's like you're not even aware of your star status. That's what I'm getting. It's like you have star status energy. You're not even aware of your star status energy. Like you just popping out, and you don't even realize that you popping out the way you popping out. You just popping out. You just in your zone. You just doing your thing. You just representing. You're just. That's what I'm getting. Okay, divine feminine. Let me divine feminine general energy read. Divine feminine general energy read. They say get a different deck. It says you keep him in perfect peace whose mind is stayed on you because he trusts in you. So not only you have a personal relationship with the Most High, you also have a personal relationship with that of your divine counterpart. I'm getting that too. You have a divine counterpart, divine feminine. I feel like you're stagnant in the sense that you're not talking to this person. You block this person. This person may be blocked from your energy or blocked from your... How the fuck you block somebody? Oh, shit. Okay, you may have blocked somebody from your energy. I feel like you blocked a lot of fucking people, divine feminine. However, I feel like you have blocked or created some type of block between that of you and your divine counterpart. And it was necessary, or it was done knowingly or unknowingly. I don't know, but you got some kind of block. Something happened. Something went down. Something went down in Chinatown. Something didn't happen the way you thought it was supposed to happen, or something happened and it put a bad taste in your mouth or gave you some bad energy or whatever. I don't know. It's just look at that. Boop. Boop. It's like it's hidden. Confused. So you may be confused. Deities. Someone may be doing work with deities, or you may have a deity that is attempting to work with you during this time to keep you disconnected from someone. Invisible in reverse, meaning now you are being seen. Come on, cards. Ephesians 4:32, and be kind to one another. Tender-hearted. Giving one another, even as God forgave you. I forgive you, friend. Yeah, I feel like that's what it was. Somebody wants your forgiveness or was looking for your forgiveness. I forgive you, friend. Yep, past hurts. And escape. Somebody feel like they gotta escape. Or you escaped. You escaped your past hurts. You walked away from the past pains. You no longer are holding on to it. You're no longer bound by it. You're free. You're no longer invisible. You're seen. So maybe you had like abandonment issues where you felt like you were abandoned, or you felt like no one was seeing you, or no one recognized you, or no one acknowledged you, and you just was like, you know what, fuck that. I don't care what y'all do. I'm not gonna abandon me. So it's like whatever part of you that you left behind, excuse me, or that part of you that felt like was left behind, you went back and picked it up. You went back and said, let me hold your hand and let's walk forward from now on. Let's go. I've been looking at my little jiggly pie. So that's another thing too. You went back and got that version of yourself that you felt like you may have left behind. You addressed whatever abandonment issues that you felt like you may have had, and you no longer feel abandoned. You stopped abandoning you. You're present for you. You show up for you. Bedroom is significant. So maybe in your bedroom may be a special place, a significant place to you, or a place where you can escape or go to find reprieve, or just go be one with yourself and the Most High. Yep. Mirror. 2552, the mirror that governs itself. So you are the mirror that governs yourself. So you are your own mirror. So now you're being introspective and reflective, more so inwardly versus outward. Okay. Come on, bro. I don't want to take all that. Birth, baby. So new birth. So you may be birthing a new opportunity, it could be a baby, a real baby. It could be a job. It could be a passion project, as the lady said. It could be just something that you're engrossed in. All these came out. I don't know if I want to take them down. They said yes. Okay. Open relationship. So someone wants to have an open relationship, or you may have had an open relationship with someone. Understanding. So someone understands you now, or you have an understanding of things now. Divine Feminine. Anniversary in reverse. Ooh. Anniversary in reverse. And I'm hearing, it's our anniversary. Anniversary in reverse. So it's like something new. It's like celebrating something new, or like starting over. Because you can't have an anniversary until you actually have the actual event. So it's like starting something new. Needs in reverse. Eyes, brown, hazel, blue, or green. Cuddle season. So for the next 3 months, 2 months, 3 months. Something about October, November is significant. That's what I heard. Frustration. Because I'm getting frustrated with these cards. Okay, like, why are you doing me like this? Okay, yeah, seasons, life sessions, or life lessons. Memories in reverse. Action oriented in reverse. I heard slow down. Scarred. Somebody may be scarred, or may have been scarred, or may be addressing their scars. They just told me to slow down. Said I'm moving too fast. I'm hearing that song, Bobby Valentino. Slow down. Really want to get to know ya, but don't turn around, 'cause a pretty round thing looks good to me. Slow down. So somebody really likes your body. They really like the way your body is shaped. They like your butt. You might have a pretty butt, or a cute butt, or cute hindquarters. Someone likes your figure. Someone likes your shape. Someone feels like you're moving away from them. They don't want you to keep moving, or continue to move away from them, or progress beyond where they are. I'm getting like chase and runner energy. Not so much tit for tat. Just It's like playful banter to keep the morale, the relationship going. I heard uneasy. I just heard, I'm afraid to talk to you. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to open up. I don't know which way. You say you want one thing, or you say you want certain things, or you want things to be a certain way, but then you perceive or you present yourself not in that energy. So it's like divine feminine is talking to someone. I heard you broke my heart. You wanted to play games. I don't want to be hurt anymore. I don't deserve that. Or you want to have open relationships and shit. And I'm in an open relationship shit. Like, I'm not trying to be in no relationship with you and you being in a relationship with somebody. So, like, third party situationships or relationships is significant. So somebody may have put you in a third party, or you may have been a third party to a situation or relationship, and it put a bad taste in your mouth. It turned you off from a situation. It's like you see or you know the situation from all sides. You've been in it from all sides. So it's like, for me personally, I've experienced being the wife and having the spouse cheated on them. I've experienced being the person on this outside of a relationship as like the person that the husband cheated with, not knowing that the man was fucking married, and we just went on a little date. You know what I'm saying? And I found out later on, and I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, ma'am, I'm so sorry. The lady called me and was going over, and I'm like, ma'am, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I did not know. I was not aware. I said I would never do anything like that, considering the fact that I just got out of a relationship because my husband was doing that. And I just decided I was going to try to date, and I was approached by this gentleman. The gentleman gave me his phone number. We went out on a date. You know, we hung out and had some time together, whatever the case may be. And she's like, that's my husband, And like, she's like, I just had a baby. The baby's 6 months old. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, ma'am, I'm so sorry. Like, I would never. I'm like, I'm gonna tell you whatever you want to know. And I'm like, this is where I met him. This is what he said. I told him this motherfucker, I don't give a fuck. I'm not walking around with that shit. I'm like, no, sir. And I cut his ass off, block the shit out of him. No, sir. Why are you playing these kind of games? Like, all when you're just trying to date. The dating scene is trash, y'all. I don't understand why people don't just be honest. Like, just be honest. Give a person the option to have a choice and say, yes, I want to interact with you. No, I don't. And the crazy part is a lot of women will date men that are in other relationships. I don't find that fascinating. I don't know what the fuck that's about. That's not my thing. I want somebody that ain't attached to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't come to me with somebody else or another situation. Leave me the fuck alone. Don't put me in the middle of that shit. Don't have me be the reason why y'all shit fell apart. Nah. That's not the best. That's not, because what I've learned is how you start a situation is how the situation will end. What you do to somebody else can come back to be done to you. You know what I'm saying? So why would I want to start a situation cheating? Once a cheat, they say once a cheater, always a cheater. If you cheated with me, right, then you gonna cheat. You bound to cheat on me at some point in time. If you cheated with me, I'm good. Nah. I don't want that. Like, I'm okay. So it's like, bro, step off. And I get that, because it's like sometimes we find ourselves as women in situations that we didn't even intend to put ourselves in. We just in the situations like, damn, like, what the fuck? I didn't know. And it's like now you feel like an ass because now you in the middle of some shit that you weren't even trying to be in the middle of. You feel what I'm saying? And you got all these people coming at you. You got people having like opinions of you, thinking or treating you a certain way. The whole time you ain't even had no fucking play in the shit. You just was dating, or you just was mingling, doing your own thing, and you just in your own little world, and you decided to step out of your comfort zone. The one time you decided to step out of your comfort zone was chaos. It's like, fuck that. I'm good. I'll go back in my comfort zone. Like, I'll just stay in my little corner, like fucking the Cinderella and shit. In my own little corner, in my own little chair. Shit, she knew what you was talking about. All alone in my corner, my own little chair. I could be whatever the fuck I want to be. I ain't got to worry about nobody fucking with me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, do I want to be in love? Of course. Who woman doesn't want to be in love with someone or be treated like a princess, be treated like a queen? You feel what I'm saying? I think every woman deserves that. Every woman wants that. You feel what I'm saying? Every woman desires to be acknowledged or seen. Like, we're not fucking invisible. However, at the same time, I also feel every man wants that too. A man wants to be treated like a queen. Not a queen. Lord forgive him. Maybe he do want to be treated like a queen. I don't know. It depends. That's their sexuality, their preference, not my place. You feel what I'm saying? However, but every man wants to be acknowledged just as much as the woman wants to be acknowledged. You feel what I'm saying? So it's both sides. So it's like, why can't we acknowledge each other? Why can't we uplift each other? Why can't we build each other up? Why is it that we always got to play these stupid ass mind games and tricks and be manipulative or like figure your ass out? Like, I don't got time for passive aggressive trying to figure your ass out, bro. Just keep it a bean. You feel what I'm saying? People are not as genuine as they used to be, and that is really fucking sad. It's sad that people want to hide. What are you hiding from? Yourself? Prince of Egypt is significant. So you may be a chosen one. You may be predestined or preordained to do something. Business owner in reverse. I don't know what that's about. They said turn it. It came out in the upright. Do it again. It came out in the upright twice. Okay, so you may be a business owner, maybe a future business owner, afraid in reverse. So no longer being afraid to stand out or step up. I say run and chase the dynamic. Here you go. Energy harvest at the top. Mm-hmm. Fucking colors keep falling out like that. That shit be blowing me, bro. Respect, right? Alright, yes, yes, take on one. Ow! A little respect. Good by myself. That's what she said. Divided. I want to learn to be comfortable by myself. I want to learn how to stand on my own 2 feet. I want to learn how to be secure within myself without feeling like I need you or you need me. I want to be able to stand on my own too. I want to be free. I want to feel good by myself. I'm all about my money. Incest. Ooh, somebody. The fuck. That's Mirage. Incest. Ooh, watch your kids. Watch your kids. Confirmation. I'm getting like oversexed. Children are curious about certain things, maybe doing certain things, maybe wanting to take certain actions, maybe wanting to make certain moves. I'm getting watch your children. Ew. Inappropriate feelings towards your siblings. That just made me feel some kind of way. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Where are we going? Because I don't want to tap into that either. I'm not oblivious to it. But just watch your children. If you have younger children or older children that are of the age or coming of age, just watch them. Keep your eye on them so that they're not being groomed or haunted or taunted or seen a certain way or carried on a certain way. Because I know, like, when I was growing up, we had, like, kissing cousins and shit like that. Like, we playing around kissing with each other and shit because we didn't know what the fuck we was doing, you know what I'm saying? We had little makeout sessions and shit with our fucking cousins and shit to learn how to kiss and learn how to feel each other up, little stupid shit. So when we really was in the environment or really was in the situation, we knew what to do. Also, like, pornography may be significant. Your children may be indulging in it or engaging in it, so you might want to have a conversation about that as well. Why is it appropriate? Why it is not appropriate? I'm also getting lust demon. I just heard Asmodeus. I don't know if that is the demon of lust, but Asmodeus may be prevalent or moving through your space. You might want to cleanse your space or cleanse your home as well. Cleanse the energy in your home to release or relinquish the negative energy or release the spirits that are attempting to attack or enter your home. I'm also getting that your children are protected. However, you still have to take the necessary precautions to keep them protected as well. To keep them guarded as well. If you are a crystal worker, putting your crystals in the sun to relinquish them of negative energy or to recharge your crystals is significant at this time as well too. Especially with a full moon. We're also getting ready to experience a lunar eclipse. Thank you. Want to say next week, next Friday, next Saturday, Friday or Saturday, Thursday, Friday or Saturday. It's gonna be a lunar eclipse. So it's like the final chapter of closing the cycle of what once was, moving into what now is. So there are gonna be massive changes by this time. Where are we moving? What deck are we moving to? Let's say animal spirit. Divine feminine energy. You may be feeling divided amongst your life. You may be feeling divided amongst your decision-making process. Might be feeling torn between work, home, and or kids. Might be feeling divided in terms of like a relationship. What I'm getting is that you're gonna find balance. Everything's gonna balance itself out. You're gonna be able to step into or move into your blessings, because at the top of the deck is blessings, blessings on blessings on blessings. I'm getting cunning. You're a cunning energy. So like you're very strategic. Like you know how to pay attention, or you have been paying attention to things going on around you. It's like you don't make moves without thinking beyond where you are, right? Being very slick or swift or sly in your decision-making process and just how you're moving, right? The swan, reflective, yeah, very reflective, very self-reflective, very cunning, very self-reflective, just paying attention, being strategic, like doing the things that need to get done, becoming mesmerized with your new business. I can't get off this energy off my table. I really kind of just want to move these cards because it's really making me feel some kind of way. Earthworm, becoming grounded, digging deep, right? Restoration or restorative processes, getting down into the earth, grounding yourself, like regrouping, renewing, refreshing, restoring yourself. So you might want to go out in nature, put your feet in grass, go to the park, go to the pool, go to the beach. And definitely a natural environment. Just ground. You need to ground. You need to go outside and ground. I don't give a fuck how you do it. Even if you was just go work in the garden, put your hands in the dirt, you have to go ground. I'm getting that very heavy. Spirit wants you to go ground. Up, cheetah, upright. Yeah, shit about to take off for you. Whoever you are, divine feminine, shit about to take off. Shit about to be moving super duper damn fast. And you're going to have to be grounded in order for you to keep up. Gazelle, wolf, moth. You're going to have to be grounded to keep up. You're going to have to be grounded to be strategic and motivated, to be cunning, to be swift, to be slick, to be sly. You're going to have to be like in your shit. You're going to have to own your emotions. You're going to have to be on your dean. I'm getting that you're feeling, it's like you have this anticipation, this feeling of overwhelmed before it has even happened. Because it's like you're thinking of all the things. And what I'm getting is that Spirit is saying you cannot do that. You cannot think of all the things that has to be done. Just do them. Pick an area and just start and just move through it. And just allow yourself to not overthink or become overzealous of the things that you have to do. Like don't speak too freely, or don't speak too quickly, or don't act too quickly. Like take some time to kind of regress regressing a little bit, to step back, to kind of pay attention or look at the bigger picture, so that you know how to move, so that you're making the right move, so that you're being strategic, swift, and cunning and sly. I'm getting that. I keep getting it. Okay. Is there anything else for Divine Feminine? Which deck do you want me to get? Ancestor Oracle deck. I'm hearing the ancestors. Ancestors. Ancestor Oracle deck. Okay, let's see what they're talking about. I don't know why I'm seeing a different deck. I'm seeing a different deck of cards. Hold on, y'all. But this feel like Earth. I'm seeing a different deck of cards. I'm seeing an ancestral deck of cards. This says Faces of Oshun. Yeah. Vibrancy, frequency. I'm getting like a change of vibrancy, frequency, change of energy. Like I'm getting fire initiation. Whereas before it was like earth initiation, learning how to be grounded and secure and firm within yourself and owning yourself and acknowledging yourself and showing up for yourself. Then it was like a water initiation, owning your emotions and standing your emotions and acknowledging your emotions and speaking your piece about your emotions. Now I'm getting fire energy, so it's like your fire initiation where you're standing your actions, moving, actually exercising your willpower, doing the things that you say you're going to do. It's like you're being initiated in all facets. Your finances are getting ready to come online as well. Like you're getting ready to be financially activated. Not just physically, spiritually, emotionally, but financially activated as well. You have a great calling on your life. You have great ancestors, great calling on your life. You have abundance. That it's something significant about who you are. It's some stuff that I feel like I cannot say and or share. It says, "Oh, sure, mother's milk, nurturing, harvest, prosperity." So, again, you're getting ready to birth great things. And it's a lot of like oranges and yellows in these cards. And it's the reason in bees. So like your divinity, your energy, your vibrational frequency is very, very high vibrational energy. And people do not know how to take you. People do not know how to react around you. People do not know how to respond around you. Besides having to stand up and be authentically them. Like it's like the way you move and the way you operate, people have no choice but to rise up to the occasion or walk the fuck away or get away from you, because it's like they cannot stand to be in your energy. Your energy is very, very profound. Excuse me. Very, very profound. Very, very just outgoing. I keep wanting to say outlandish. Somebody doesn't like your energy. Because outlandish is not a word that I would use to express someone that's just, it's like you're like the sun. It's like you're the sun. You are just perpetual beauty. You're beauty, and there's beauty and there's grace. There's Miss United States. So Miss Congeniality is key too. That's something significant about that. Now, I made a video a day ago. I think it was yesterday or the day for yesterday. I think it was yesterday though. And I was like, people didn't understand why you why you. And when you think about the movie Miss Congeniality, when she was selected, she was nasty. She was hood. She was just slobbish. She was just. It's like she had no etiquette, none whatsoever, like no femininity. She was just like a nigga in female clothes, you feel what I'm saying? But she was good at her job, you feel what I'm saying? She was really, really good at her job. And she had to go undercover to catch someone that would to catch a possible assassin. So I'm getting like, you may have been undercover. You may have been in disguise the entire time. You may have been engrossed or put in the environment to weed out certain individuals or people, places, and or things, right? Like somebody watching you and using you as bait, almost, to kind of weed out or pull out or draw out the persons that they really attempting to seek, catch, and or find, right? And by way of you just being who you are and being authentically you and just being in your genuine spotlight, you are fleshing out those individuals or those people just by being who you genuinely, honestly are, right? So I'm getting like your inner beauty, your self-love, and your just transformation of yourself and just how you're evolving, how you're changing, how you're just being true to you is showing proof of like lies that may have been told on you, stories that may have been said about you, or just images or perceptions that people have like put out in the atmosphere about you, or projections of you. Like it's look, right? It says mystery, hidden knowledge, or wisdom, right? So it's like you waking up to who you are, or you just being genuinely who you are, or you stepping into your divinity and you owning who you are, you just finally like not giving a fuck about what nobody think, and just being yourself and just being authentically, truly, honestly you, is shining the light onto some situations that the light was not shown on before. Like you're bringing to light like some things that were said that were not true. Basically, you outing folks. You're not hiding anymore, right? And then I'm also getting like you have access or wells of knowledge that other people don't have access to, or that people should not know about. You know what I mean? Or like you just know things that people shouldn't know, or you're privy to things that people shouldn't be privy to, or you acknowledge or you witness or you see things that other people do not want to be seen or want to be known or want to be shared about. It's like you enlighten or you bring light, and you can't help it. It's just by way of who you are. So it's like envision yourself as a big ass light bulb, right? That's the best way I can describe it. Envision yourself as a big ass light bulb. You are just a huge light bulb. No matter where you go, the light is shining. No matter where you go, you just bright as fuck. And say for example, you bright as fuck, and that's just naturally who you are. You're just this bright ass light bulb energy, and you just walking on your own little, meandering along your little way, and everywhere you go, your light is illuminating the areas that are dark, and it's helping you see what's in front of you and what's going on. However, your illumination is also lighting the way for other people and putting light or shining light onto situations or circumstances that are around you, and it's helping other people to see what's being hidden or what was once hidden. So you're just being you, though. You're not doing nothing out of pocket. You just are. You're just existing. You're living in your truth, though, right? You're living in your authenticity, and because you're living in your truth and your authenticity, and you're just being your true, bright, divine, just loving, caring, just enigmatic self, is ruffling feathers, girl. You ruffling feathers out this bitch. Y'all, my energy is really drained. I'm tired. I think it's because I slept in this fucking chair instead of actually sleeping in my bed. But I did not want to get out my chair and get in my bed. I was comfortable in the chair, which is crazy. I was comfortable in the chair, yet I was uncomfortable. You have ever been comfortably uncomfortable? That's crazy. Comfortably uncomfortable. That's crazy. They say take two more. Divine Feminine. May I have the last two cards, please? The last two cards. Thank you. Alright, last two cards. Ocean of Divine Wrath. Anger, resentment, vengeance. So it's like people was doing all these things to you, and you never retaliated, you never responded, you never reacted, you never stepped out of character. What I'm also getting though now is like you're not biting your tongue. Like you showing up. Nobody's playing in your face anymore. You're not there's no more tolerance for stupid shit or games or gimmicks. You calling a spade a spade. If you walk like a duck, you act like a duck, and quack like a duck, motherfucker's a duck. Get the duck away from me. Get the duck away from me. Right? Like if you playing in my face, I'm calling you out. You playing in my face. Stop playing in my face. Right? If you're a liar, oh, she lying because that's not true. And I know that's not true because I was there when you said da. Like, it's like you just calling things out for what it is. You're not allowing things to just be what they once were anymore. It's like, yeah, you're not doing that shit no more. Divine Feminine. Like grounding, stability, nurturing. You're grounding yourself within yourself. And by way of you grounding and you honing in on your own energy and you balancing yourself, right? And you find that stability to just be your own person, be your own energy, and not care or think about whatever the fuck else is going on, or think about other people and what they got going on, or focusing outside of yourself. Because you're doing the things and doing the necessary work, your power is expanding, right? You're expanding. You're becoming brighter, and you're operating in your true essence, and you're operating in your true gifts, right? You're not operating outside of yourself anymore. You're operating within you, and you're operating to the fullest extent of who you are. They had me pull energy cards. Pause for the cause. Okay. So let's see. I had to pause for a second. Let's see the energy. We have the energy oracle cards. Energy for the Divine Feminine. Let's see, shuffle the cards. Energy read for the Divine Feminine. General. Come on now. What does the Divine Feminine need to know? What does the Divine Feminine need to know? working woman. So divine feminine, you may be in your mind a lot, thinking about things, processing things, trying to figure things out, trying to organize things mentally, or just in your head or overthinking about things. Angel of strength is in your energy, so you're being protected and guarded by the angel of strength. I'm also getting Leo energy really heavy, guarded by Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, fire energy. And you're being protected and motivated or pushed by the angel of strength as well. Heartbroken, so you're healing. I'm getting like heart healing energy. All right, somebody is heartbroken. It may not be you. It may just be a feminine whose heart is breaking. Like, it's like, why I'm hearing, why me? Why is this happening to me? Why didn't you choose me? What is so special about her? Why would you want to choose her? What is so significant about her that you have to be with her as opposed to me? Why would you choose her over me? What is it about her? It's like this energy of comparison. I'm sorry, I'm looking for the remote. I wonder if I hit this, would it turn back on? I don't know. But I'm also getting, hold on. I'm making a good vibrations. I'm getting, it's just, I'm getting just different feelings, different energy, different emotions. This is not what I was attempting to turn on, open. Yeah, because I was watching Story of Ruth yesterday, and oh, I'm getting somebody cheated. I don't know who the fuck or what the fuck or why the fuck. Somebody cheated on a good person or a good man, and they are in despair about the decision and choice they chose to make because now their partner no longer wants to be with them. They don't want to try again. They don't want to start over. They don't want to do it anymore. Somebody cheated. It is what it is. Somebody cheated, and in cheating they broke the partner's heart, and now their partner is upset with them, and they just trying to figure out, how can I make it right? How can I fix it? How can I correct it? And what I'm also getting is there's more to the story than what meets the eye. It's not just no regular cheating. I'm getting that there's a baby involved, that somebody may possibly be pregnant. They don't want to start this process over or start something new without having support, or without having someone there to take care of them, or without having this particular person, or they were attempting to quote unquote baby trap. So they probably or possibly got pregnant by someone else, not realizing that they got pregnant by someone else, attempted to make amends or make amends or try to fix the situation, and they try to like go on a vacation or something like that, and they was trying to like, come together and do they thug thizzle, and divine masculine was just like, no, I'm not feeling it, or something happened by way of something happened, and it didn't go down the way basically that it was planned. So somebody planned some shit that didn't go down the way they thought it was going to go. In fact, it actually brought up more questions, and it brought out more, it basically brought up more secrets. It brought up way more secrets than they wish or wanted to be exposed. And now they're heartbroken about the shit, because maybe this man was, because it says man holding a coin, maybe this man was financially stable or financially legit or financially secure, and this person was dependent, or you divine feminine or feminine was dependent on this man to take care of you or take care of the situation or look out for you, or you attempted to try to be with this man or think that you doing the things was gonna like it was just gonna, I don't know, it's like you try to baby trap somebody. That's what I'm getting. That's not a divine feminine, that's a karmic feminine, because why the fuck you doing stupid shit like that? I mean, we all been there though, you know what I'm saying? We all have been in some shit that we shouldn't have been in, or done some things that we shouldn't have done, or said some things we shouldn't have said, or tried some things we shouldn't have tried. It's trial and error. You live and you learn, you feel what I'm saying? You go through it and you get over it, you get through it, okay? However, at the same time, I'm getting like broken heart. Somebody has a broken heart and someone's healing from a broken heart. So So it's like you wear the oh shit. Sorry, I did not know that was gonna be that loud like that. You wear the crown to the. Why are you this loud? Oh my gosh. Sorry, y'all. Damn, I'm knocking over shit. Basically, you wear the crown to the feet in which it matches. So, like, if you are out here doing shicey shady shit, and you the queen of shicey shady shit, you wearing the crown for that. You know what I'm saying? You owning that energy, or you're gonna have to own that energy because that's the energy that you operate and moving in. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask you why I wanted to watch Tyler Perry. Also, it had me in here. Discord. Seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. Solar plexus chakra. Or crown chakra. No, seventh is not. Third eye. So somebody been doing magic against you, trying to play with your mind, play in your mind, play in your intuition, play with your intuition, or try to trick you up so that you don't operate or move a certain way, or be confused. That's probably why I felt stagnant at first in the beginning of this reading. Like, what the fuck? The world. You know what I'm saying? Being enlightened to the new. There's a new cycle. I don't need to go no more. Door to personal healing and happiness. Yeah. You're moving forward. You said I'm not dealing with this shit no more. Happy family. Solar plexus chakra lit up like a motherfucker. Look at that. Sacral chakra lit up. Yeah, it's just like, adjacent possibilities. So it's like understanding and knowing the different opportunities and things and ways that you can move and taking those steps, taking that movement. Somebody, like I said, somebody not happy. Somebody did some things they shouldn't have did. I ain't really trying to read too much into this negative ass energy. Like, I'm not a big person on reading on negative energy. Like, I don't like low vibrational things. I understand that we have to talk about the low vibrational things so that we can heal from them. I'm just not in the mood to do that right now, because it's very draining when you're talking about low vibrational things and low vibrational frequencies, because it's difficult to have to navigate to get out of it. You feel what I'm saying? It's like when you constantly in it, it's hard to see the way out. And I personally don't want to keep going back where I came from. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. I made my mistakes. You know what I'm saying? We all make mistakes, and we all have to go through trials and tribulations to become who we are. When are you going to be accountable for your actions and your behavior? You feel what I'm saying? At some point in time, you got to be accountable for what you said or what you did or how you behaved. And that's not saying that you got to be proud of it. Who the fuck is proud of fucking up? Nobody is proud of making a mistake. Nobody's proud of doing the wrong thing, or saying the wrong thing, or acting the wrong way, or participating in situations in a negative way or in a sense that they didn't mean to. Like, nobody's proud of fuck ups. And nobody said you had to be proud of it. It's natural to be ashamed or feel ashamed. The thing is, when you acknowledge that you are ashamed, and you acknowledge your shame, and you acknowledge your shortcoming and your fuck up, then you take ownership of it, right? Then you're able to transmute it. And then you're able to say, okay, yes, I did these things, and yes, I know it was wrong, and yes, I know that there is a possible outcome that's not going to be in my favor. Okay, now because of it, I will accept any outcome that comes from it, because I knew I was wrong when I did what I did. That's accountability, right? That's part of growing up. And a lot of you need to grow up. We all need to fucking grow up. They said don't pull these. Is there any more cards that you want me to pull for Divine Feminine? They said no. Okay. Because I'm ready to get off the table. Because that kind of just blew me. It took me somewhere I didn't want to go. Okay? Divine Feminine. Watch who's in your corner. Watch who's around you. Pay attention to the signs and symbols, the synchronicities. Do the things that need to be done. Your light is irritating demons. Just keep letting your light shine and move forward and show proof to who you truly, genuinely, honestly are. Like, don't let other people stop you from being who you know you're supposed to be by way of feeling uncomfortable by just your energy. If they're uncomfortable, their uncomfortability is their problem. It has nothing to do with you. Learn to stay in your lane and deal with your own shit. Point blank, period. And I don't have nothing else to say. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I want to go. I got work to do. I'm about to go sit down, watch a little movie, eat me a little snack, and do my assignment so I can be ready for work tomorrow and chill. I wish you all peace, love, and life. Peace and share, man, and say to God knows shall be true. Always remember that authenticity is the key to you. So truly be authentically true to who you are. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody else tell you who you are. Be grounded in yourself and be secure within yourself to know who you are. And so that way when somebody tries to come and tell you something about you, that they can't tell you anything about you that you yourself don't already know. Okay? And that's my spew for today for the Divine Feminine. Okay? Peace, love, and light. Maybe I'll be back on the table. I don't know. Who knows? We shall see. Okay? Alright, y'all. Peace.